In this video, we'll write an algorithm and pseudocode for computing the average of three numbers. Computing the average of three numbers is really simple. You simply add up the numbers and divide them by 3. I'm using operators such as the addition and division as used in computing, and the reason why the numbers are being added inside brackets is to denote the fact that this should be computed first before the division takes place. Computing the average is something that is used all over the web, such as computing the average rating of a product or a movie. When you write this as an algorithm, it is just 4 steps. First, you would take 3 numbers and store them as A, B, and C. These would be the variables where these numbers would be stored. Then you would add the values in A, B, and C and store the result in a variable called sum. In step 3, you would divide the value in sum by 3 and store the outcome as average. And finally, in step 4, you would display the average. Since the number of elements is fixed here, the algorithm doesn't need to be complicated. In its pseudocode addition, we'll define a function that takes 3 arguments, A, B, and C, and inside the function, we'll compute the sum and then the average. And finally, we'll use return to return the average to the caller. We can then use call to invoke or execute the function, passing in the 3 numbers we want to use, and can then display the result. This was super easy, right? But now, what about a situation where you get a list of arbitrary numbers, where there could be 5 numbers, 2 numbers, or virtually any count of numbers to compute the average? Let's see how this can be done in the next video.